Yes, guys, and welcome back to another Jake Talks Football YouTube video. And today we're going to be running through a quick transfer update regarding Liverpool and what I believe will be coming up with the next few days and the weeks ahead. We have obviously been looking at Alexander Isak all summer. Newcastle played Espanyol yesterday. He wasn't in the team. They also played Atletico Madrid today. Wasn't in the team or the squad at all. Eddie Howe said last night after the game that he doesn't expect him to be involved in the Aston Villa game, which is their first Premier League game next week. And he hasn't been training at all with the team. He's had conversations with him in private, and it's clear, reading between the lines, Alexander Isak is refusing to train with the team, refusing to play because he wants to move to Liverpool. He's desperate to move to Liverpool this summer. He told them this last year. He told them that again after they won the Carabao Cup. And he's once again told them again now. He's rejected another contract this week. And he is desperate to join the Reds. In my opinion, we will see some movement from Monday onwards. And I believe he'll be a Liverpool player before the game against Newcastle on the following Monday in the second week of the Premier League. He probably won't play in that game because of everything going on. But Eddie Howe said he's fit. He's not injured anymore, is what they said. He was injured. He's not. But yeah, I believe that with everything going on, it just riled Newcastle up even more, and we don't want him getting injured in that game going into the season. I think we will see him first in a Liverpool shirt against Arsenal at Anfield before the international break. He might not start that game, but we definitely see him feature, in my opinion. The second player I want to talk about is Mark Gay. Obviously, we've been interested in him all summer. Still interest now, but we're not willing to pay the 50 million that Crystal Palace are demanding. We also have interest in Parma centre-back Leoni, who apparently, according to Tutta Camato, I believe it is, in Italy, said we had a £35 million euro bid rejected this morning. They're holding out for €40 million. So only around £5 million difference that they actually want, 4.5 to be precise. But yeah, he's an 18-year-old Italian defender. We do need that youngish defender in the squad that can be our sort of fourth choice centre-back, because we can't rely on Joe Gomez because the guy's always injured. But yeah, Mark Gay's going to come in my opinion, as number 3/2. Him and Konate will share the load, because Konate's suffered from injuries a lot over the past few seasons. Last season didn't miss as many games as previous, but still he's got that question mark, and we can't go into the season with only 3 senior centre-backs, and one of them is Joe Gomez. So yeah, I believe that we'll come back to the table with Mark Gay towards the end of the window, with Crystal Palace reducing their demands to around 35 million, because they don't want to lose him on a free transfer next year, which is what we'd happily just do. We've agreed terms with the player. He obviously wants to join us as well. And yeah, I believe we ought to as well be in for Leoni, as well as Mark Gahey. There's been some rumours about Bradley Barcola, but I believe it's not advanced at all at the moment. It could be. Liverpool really like the player. They've liked him before he even went to Paris Saint-Germain. And there could be something there in the future, but as of right now, I don't believe so. He is going to stop Rio's development, in my opinion, if he comes in straight away. Perhaps it's a player we could look at next summer, because I believe Cody Gakpo, this is his last summer at Liverpool. Because after this season, he'll have 2 years left on his contract, same as what Luis Diaz had this year. And he went to Bayern Munich. I believe Bayern Munich will be Barcelona will be in for Cody Gakpo next summer. I believe they do. They love a Dutch player. They would need a winger as well next summer on that left-hand side. They've tried signing Nico Williams. This window failed. Luis Diaz didn't have the money. They had to settle for Marcus Rashford on loan. Depending on how he does, they've got option to buy him, but I fully believe they'll be interested in Cody Gakpo next summer, and I would expect Cody Gakpo to leave. I don't think he'll get another contract at Liverpool, and then you could see Liverpool revisit terms for Bradley Barcola, depending on how his contract situation with PSG, as they are also looking to extend his contract, but they would want a fee of around 100 million euros this summer if they were to sell. There's also option of Rodrigo, but I think he wants to stay in Madrid. So I think, in my opinion, I think we'll sign 3 more players this window: Alexander Isak, Mark Gahey, and Leoni. So let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see you all next time.